What's going on, everyone? How you doing today? My name is the Leaping Lemur and welcome back to another video. Y'all, today we're going to be talking about the poop smearer Andrew Ditch. Now, this is the first time I've made a video on Andrew Ditch. I have done a live stream. If y'all want to check it out, you can go to the live tabs and look for my Andrew Ditch introduction. And it's a pretty good live stream, y'all. We look at like the PoopSquatch, what he's all about. It gives you a good foundation to start this video. But without further ado, let's just jump into what this really is about. Now, apparently this whole freakout started because, big surprise, the nurses from Andrew Ditch's mental institution started saying that he was faking his illnesses. He started flipping out and made this whole live stream where he talks about how these people are denying him care and trying to say that he doesn't have autism, and they're basically like doing some medical malpractice. This goes on for about 3 consecutive live streams, and then there's one where they finally discharge him and he ends up being taken by EMT. I'll show y'all the first video where Andrew starts freaking out, and then we'll discuss after that. But before I play y'all this, I gotta let you know, Andrew Ditch is a crazy motherfucker, so viewer discretion is advised. This isn't your normal shit. This dude wears diapers, walks around, and has the nurses change him. He basically sexually harasses these women on a daily basis and then went on to freak out and cause them a bunch of trouble. So I might as well just show y'all this video because it's fucking wild. Strap in, y'all. This one is really crazy.
Ticking is bothering my ears, and I like to speak with Ashley. But you say I don't have autism. I would like to please be discharged. Can I be discharged? As I have a right to be discharged, you can't hold me here. So YouTube knows that I'm being mistreated because I have autism. I'm being mistreated. So I'm being mistreated because I have autism, you're saying. I would like to please be discharged. And you're mistreating me because I have autism spectrum disorder and I have the communication challenges, and you're using that against me to say that I don't have autism.
So Andrew likes to say that he has these communication issues, but a common theme throughout this live stream and the next is that he seems to be very well at communicating. He seems to be very well at speaking. He seems to have no issues at all explaining what the fuck is going on. And he even catches himself at one point in the next video I'm going to show y'all after this one. And he says that his autism causes him to be able to recall things, but not completely understand what they mean. But it's like, how could he even understand that in and of itself? It's a whole contradiction, right? You can't understand things, but you can recall them. But at the same time, you have enough thought process to understand what the fuck's going on in your brain. It doesn't really make sense, right? You obviously have some kind of grasp on concepts. So I don't know. I've never met somebody with autism where they can recall things, but they don't know what they're talking about. That doesn't really sound right to me. But hey, I don't know. I'm not a fucking autism expert.
Can I please be discharged? Because it cannot hold me here. So YouTube knows that they're denying me my discharge and denying me my right to choose, because they say I have a personality disorder, and if they put me a diaper on me, I will file sexual harassment charges because I have autism, which is why I wear diapers. And I'm not allowed to leave because they're saying that I can't because I don't have capacity. Well, if I have a personality disorder, well, then I have capacity. But they don't want to accept the records from my neurology report. And you know, if I didn't take my Mementidine, it could have been a lot worse because I don't understand things. And guess what? I'm going to refuse my Mementidine. I'm going to refuse everything because they say I don't need it. I ripped up my diapers and threw out my sensory stuff because they said I don't need it. So I'm going to have this on tape, and I'm going to get my shoes on.
So as y'all can see, He's angry because the doctor said that he has a personality disorder instead of saying that he has autism and whatever else he was trying to spew, right? And I think even the personality disorder thing is a little far of a stretch, but it also kind of makes sense considering that he has this thought process where he wants to be sick. He has to have something, right? Some kind of mental issue. No, it's not autism. I don't know if it's exactly personality disorder, but it's definitely something. And he's very angry because it doesn't align with whatever the fuck he thinks he has. So he ripped up all his diapers, threw out all his sensory toys, and is giving these people a hard time. Also saying he's gonna file sexual harassment claims on the nurses because they changed him. But I mean, like, really, that's more sexual harassment towards them, dude. That's not really sexual harassment towards you. They're the ones who had to change your diaper and see your nasty small pecker, homie. That's disgusting. They had to clean feces off of you, dude. Like, you're a grown-ass adult. You're definitely capable of doing that. You shouldn't be wearing diapers at all. You're able to record and talk about all this bullshit and say how you were mistreated, right? You're able to comprehend that, but you're not able to fucking wipe yourself. This shit's all a facade, and it's crazy. I mean, I can't even think about what the fuck goes on in this guy's brain, but he has something. We need to take his brain and study this shit for science, man. Andrew Ditch is one crazy ass lolcow, y'all. And this shit's gonna prove it. The way that he talks, the way he's so conniving, and how he can somehow wiggle his way into being institutionalized and taken care of is fucking wild.
Diapers and throw out my sensory stuff because they said I don't need it. So I'm going to have this on tape, and I'm going to get my shoes on, and I'm going to go running away because they think I don't have any rights. And I'll have it on tape. I'll have it on tape. I'll have it on tape. Because they say I don't have autism. So, they say I don't have autism. So let's try it. Well, they say I don't have autism. Oh, I got it. Before I run away, I got to call my endocrinologist to cancel that with them. I already tried canceling my endocrine appointment or my urologist, but they won't let me cancel it. But I have something I want to share with you first. I made a complaint against the Justice Center, and I made a complaint against the Justice Center about the facility. So we'll wait and see what they say. ECMC's already, the Justice Center's already got ECMC, and the ECMC removed the personality disorder diagnosis from my portal, and yet they're still using that. Even though you have my mental health therapists and professionals and neurologists and stuff who say I have autism, and I have been referred to a genetic doctor for the autism because they say I have a genetic disorder that's causing these issues. So let's cancel all that. Let's cancel all that instead of proving these fuckers wrong, because I don't want to have that diagnosis. If everybody's saying I don't have autism, I don't need diapers, I don't have sensory processing issues, then that's causing my cognitive issues. I don't have endocrine issues, so I don't have a connected disorder that's caused by genetics, so I'm going to cancel it all. I'll be back on live in a little bit after and try to leave because they can't just hold me here.
So you're able to cancel your appointments, but you can't fucking wipe your ass, dude. You're able to dial on a phone. You're able to upload YouTube videos, but you can't use the fucking toilet? Are you insane? Do you think people are dumb? I mean, how far do you think you can take this before you realize that everybody notices your bullshit? I mean, really, dude, it's crazy. It's wild at this point. I know I say that a lot, but this time, I mean, I truly mean how jaw-dropping this shit is, y'all. And this next video where he's talking to the EMT is even crazier. The way that he's able to just recite things off the top of his dome perfectly and then go on to say, "Oh, I have autism. I'm able to recite things, but I don't know what the fuck they mean." What? What are you talking about, bro? Just watch this, y'all. This might be the goofiest shit I've seen in a while. I mean, Andrew Ditch is one fucking stupid lolcow, y'all, and he can only keep this shit up for so long until the authorities get on it. And I guess his account's already deleted, so hopefully they have his phone and all the little videos he's been taking. Because, I mean, if he's able to upload a video and able to fucking talk all this shit online, right, he's able to comprehend that, then he should be able to wipe his own ass and live on his own.
I'm in the ambulance, so YouTube knows. On the way to ECMC at 9:45, and I feel that. By the way, there's no sheriff behind me. On the 9:45 papers or 9:41, a sheriff has to be with the ambulance crew by New York State law. Am I right about that, EMT?
Unfortunately, I'm not well versed in that section of the law.
I know it's in the mental legal hygiene law.
I don't want to misspeak and give you the wrong information. So
Hey.
look it up.
Yes, we can look it up. If you want to look it up together, or I can just recite it word for word. That's my gift for my autism, by the way, that I have. I can repeat things that I don't fully understand. I'm matching what's happening right here. So you know, EMT, what's your name?
My name's Chris.
Chris. My name Andy.
Come on, bro. My name Andy? Are you fucking insane, bro? He says, "My name Andy." He's speaking fine. We've listened to him speak fine. We just listened to him on the other video have a very coherent conversation. He said he was going to cancel his appointment for his endocrinologist. He said that fine, right? Am I dumb? Did I not hear that? But he can't say "My name is Andy."
So you know, EMT, what's your name?
My name's Chris.
Chris. My name Andy. Yeah, so I have, you know, I'm seeing I'm in an ambulance. I know I'm on 9:45. I'm aware of that. Person, time, place, right? Which makes it difficult to evaluate capacity. But I also know on 9:45 or 9:41, it's technically like a arrest. There has to be a sheriff that has to follow or be a part of this transfer. So that's why I'm bringing that up. It's not only for your safety, but also mine, if you know what I mean. And no, I'm not threatening you guys or anyone. I'm just trying to express that to you. But I just wanted you to know that I feel that the reason why they put me on 9:45, Chris, is because they're trying to intimidate me. And I feel like they're intimidating me because of my developmental disabilities. Oh, there's Niagara Falls Police there. But they weren't part of that. Is that the same person?
No, I don't believe so. So, we're at Niagara Falls Memorial.
What's MPPD?
That's the Niagara Falls Police Department.
Oh, so I was even in Niagara Falls. I was in Newfane.
Correct. You were in Newfane. We're at Niagara Falls Memorial now.
We're at Niagara Falls Memorial,
Yes.
not ECMC?
No, so they have the same services as ECMC. It just depends what county you're in.
Oh.
Because you're in Niagara County, you come here. If you were in Erie County, you go there. But that's
Oh.
the difference.
Okay. I did not know. But yes. Thank you. So yeah, I feel like they're doing this to intimidate me. Because of...
So yeah, guys, that was basically the couple of videos that I wanted to show you pertaining to the freakout. You can find the full freakout on Kiwi Farms, portions of it archived. You can also find it on YouTube. Again, it's in portions because of the way that he live streamed it. It was, you know, it's like part 1, part 2, part 3. And I didn't want to just like throw a bunch of content at you. So I decided to show you that first part, but to like add a little bit more context as well. Basically, this whole thing started, like you guys saw, in the facility. He was screaming about how he wanted to be out, and then that went on for a while. The whole kind of fight between him and the people, where they didn't really want to call EMT because they were saying there was nothing really wrong with him. And he was like, well, there's something wrong with, I believe he said his back or maybe his neck. I don't know. He was saying that there was something wrong with him, like physically. And he was saying that it was due to something that somebody did there, like that they pushed him over and it caused a fall. And he was saying, yes, he said, I have prior issues with this part of my body. I think that it was made worse by the fall. So yeah, it was like a whole ordeal, and I guess eventually they did end up giving in, and like you guys seen, he was sent on EMT to a different hospital. And I don't know if they're gonna be reinstitutionalizing him. I don't know if the police are gonna be looking at it. All I know is that his account is no longer up. The live streams are deleted, so we'll kind of just have to see what goes on from here. But so far, that's really it, y'all. I mean, Andrew Ditch is a crazy motherfucker. Like I said, viewer discretion is advised. This was some crazy shit. If you're gonna share this with your homie, you gotta let him know, man. Andrew Ditch isn't just your typical lolcow. He took his diapers and tore them up. He was having these nurses wipe his ass. It's pretty wild, y'all. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.